All right, jumping back into Final Fantasy 16. So we last left off with Drake's tail falling in the Crystalline Dominion. Uh, Dion's father is dead. Annabella is dead. Her child, actually Ultima, and Dion, dead. We have Bahamut's power. A lot's happened. A lot's happened. But let's talk with Otto as we learn about things fall apart.
It will take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion. But time is the one thing we always seem to lack.
Also, Joshua's here, but he is asleep. He's snoozing. He's tired. He's had a long... to be honest, he's had a long life, if anything. It's more than just a long day.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye, all their fancy silks stained red.
I guess, let me clarify. I assume Dion's dead. Maybe he's alive. You think he's actually alive? Is there a chance?
There's barely been a shipment in since the skies started boiling. A few more days without a visit and we'll have to start eating the blankets.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Huh. Yeah, everything seems awful.
Skies driving
You making them skies then?
most of the highways on edge.
Should call back the scouts. All of them.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. It's not true.
It's not true, is it, Clive? The world can't be ending, can it? We were struggling before the skies went dark. But now, I can't imagine how we will bear it all.
We've lost so much already.
We've lost so much already. When will it be enough? It will end, won't it, Clive?
Come to claim your just desserts?
A light from the heavens. The goddess Grieger teaches us that to walk with the wretched is an act of greater good. If we are to accept this truth, then one cannot rightly call he who follows this path an outlaw, a humble servant. We get the High Cleric's Medallion.
You earned this.
Nice.
All done?
How you doing, Gout?
Clive,
Ask about recent events.
I don't mean to be gloomy.
I don't mean to be gloomy, but the whole world's gone to shit. Reports used to be about troop movements and chances to set bearers free. Now it's all aether floods, Akashic attacks, and plagues of bloody bandits. The curse breakers and all our other allies are doing what they can to keep their heads above water, but
They need all the help they can get.
they need all the help they can get. They're counting on you, Clive. We all are. View the Alliant reports.
Here you go.
No available tasks in the Holy Empire. None in Rosaria. Many in Dalmekian Republic. Nice.
Seen enough?
How you doing, Nectar? Ask about hunts. How goes the hunt, Kupo? As if those boggles weren't bad enough on their own. I hear that some of them like to invite friends to the party. But never fear, Kupo. I, Nectar the Bold, shall always be with you, in spirit. If you need more practical assistance, then turn to Torgal. Alright. I, for one, am shocked. Shocked, I tell you, that certain members of your very own species have earned themselves a place in this rogue's gallery. But evil is as evil does, and it is every hero's duty to vanquish it, no matter how close to home it might appear. Alright, view the hunt board. Huh. Got a few. Nice. Well, let's talk to Otto.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Alright. Honestly, I'm kind of just... Oh, Bahamut channeled. I forgot. Check this out. What does Bahamut got? No, it's got like impulse and stuff. Wings of Light, impulse, flare breath. That's crazy. Speak to Vivian.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Sure.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
All right, then. Great news. So things are going awesome. All the nations are definitely functioning. And the people are plentiful and, you know, resources are everywhere, surely. I mean, what a mess. What do you think, Talbot? Savorer of stew.
Ivan's newest dish is a masterpiece. Once you get over the urge to gag, that is.
You know what? I needed that. That's good.
Is a storm coming soon? Will there be thunder?
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Perhaps.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Kashik at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
All right. Can also look at the Alliant reports here.
How are you doing? Here you go.
Why we fight. Flames of War. And down the rabbit hole. Wait, are these main quests? Why they got the red? Oh, these are the ones to help them. I see. Okay. I'm being silly. I was like, why are they main quests? I know why.
Clive.
Ask about the skies. It is not merely the men and women of Alastia who have been affected by the imbalance of the Aether. These blackened skies have cast a pall over all the creatures of the realm.
And how could it not?
And how could it not? They are living beings just as we are. Alas, their instinct drives them to flee from that which cannot be escaped, ushering them only to madness and death.
But are we any better?
But are we any better? We consider ourselves above such base instincts. And yet fear and bewilderment drive us to make war on our fellow man, to turn our ire at our own suffering upon those who suffer, just as keenly as we do. If that is what it means to be human, Clive, I wonder if we are even worth saving at all. Ask about the Crystalline Dominion.
I cannot claim.
I cannot claim not to have been shocked to learn of Twinside's destruction. Indeed, I have long known that such a fate was all but guaranteed. A piece of parchment was all that ever stood between the Dominion and chaos, and those who signed the treaty were only going to abide by it for as long as it suited them. Emperor Sylvester's invasion saw it torn to shreds at last, and as the pieces scattered to the winds, long festering enmities came to the fore once more.
Such are the wages.
Such are the wages of greed and distrust. If those in power pay heed to their whispers, they are like to grow into a mighty storm, one which the walls of even the stoutest citadel might not withstand. Ironic then that it should be Prince Dion, the boldest, most trustworthy player in this ignoble game, who should deal the finishing blow.
Should I learn aught else, you will be the first to know.
Well, thanks. Let's... Alright, let's travel. Gonna go to Baklad. Also known as the Thousand Tables, the Baklad markets have served as a nexus of Republican commerce for countless generations. Can talk to this fella.
Well met. A fine choice. You've a
Again, I buy multiples of things for no reason. Let's go. We'll sell our potions.
Thank you.
Oops.
You're sure you don't need it?
I saw something blue. Maybe I was imagining it. I thought there was like an item or something.
What's happened? The guards at the gate are in a right old panic.
They're saying twin sides.
Pardon me.
How you doing, Jakeem Scholar?
That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, will you ever party to a finer proposition?
Might as well.
My arms are yours.
What?
One look. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Let's do it.
I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
I'm pretty sure never. Pretty sure never letting you through.
Why am I not surprised?
How y'all doing?
You'll hand over your coin. No one's good for you.
I'll hand over nothing, bro. I had to do it for the heal, man. Enemy slain. Easy peasy.
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckyan history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
Well, onward we go, I suppose. Help this fella out.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Hey, we did it. How exciting. $10 bloody hides for that? That's crazy. That's a lot of hide. The dingo count going up. Never fear, the dingo kills are here. Seven, 17 bloody hides, so many. Three more. Oh, four more. Man, I can't count. I wonder if there's still people at the gates here. Probably not. It's probably just bandits, I'm guessing. Yeah. This whole place is just it's not so great. Got him. Along with a bunch of pinches of magic dash. It's kind of fun. Alright, well, let's continue onward here. Is this an enemy? I was gonna say, what is this? This looks like one of the enemies we faced as part of a hunt. Yeah, this is the one that was interesting. I remember literally facing this one. I don't know if it was specifically the yellow jelly, but it was very similar, if not like identical. Yeah, I'm probably being a little bit too aggressive, but I think it's fine. We're taking damage, but we're also like ending this fight so quickly, which is kind of lucrative, to be honest. Nice. And we got him. Cool. Alright, but let's actually do the quest since we've been kind of, you know, checking out everywhere that wasn't the quest. What is this? Goblins?
Not again. All right then. Who's first?
No big deal, just absolutely delete them. Nice. Yeah, I knew there was one behind me, but I couldn't get the camera angle on him. I figured it would auto-lock anyways, so it's all good. It's all good, man.
You're going to get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
History awaits. Oh, man. Yeah, it's so funny how like the color comes in and out of this with the sky being all crazy. It's almost like a day-night cycle that's like happening every like 5 seconds. It's not that noticeable, but it's noticeable enough. Oh, didn't get away fast enough. Somehow I parried that. I'm very happy. That's incredible. Got him. Enemy slain.
Still in one piece?
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt, and once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right.
True.
Of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Quest complete. Nice. At the breath of earth. Should be more here.
Truly, knowledge is a gift all the greater when shared. Thank you once again.
Cool. All right, let's talk with this lady here. Kaveta Porter.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Why not? Live and let live. Let's help her out.
Where his search for the thieves might have taken him.
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
We'll prioritize that. Nice.
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Alright, well, let's find him. Might be around here. Might be some enemies to take on. Or just some folks.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Alright, well, let's go find out if he's been eaten by goblins. That would be an unfortunate way to go. I don't know if can we actually just jump up here? Nice.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Ancient sword. Ooh, is that better than what I have? Hold up. Hold up, everyone. This could be good. Oh, it is. A marked lack of weapons left from the Age of the Fallen could either suggest theirs was a society in which peace prevailed, or one in which those in power were unable to be contested. Those few weapons that do remain are found to be extremely lightweight and nigh indestructible, but unfortunately impossible to duplicate in modern-day forges. Fair enough. Those are goblins.
I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me.
I don't want to use the tornado yet because I feel like I'll need it later. Dude, this Goblin Prince is crazy, man. I mean, surely new enemies will appear. Or maybe not. Interesting.
Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Bocklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Alright, well, let's go back. Interesting.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Nice. Quest complete. Live and let live. Guess that's an app name. We have one more side quest here. I think just one more.
If you're thinking about leaving for the Crystalline Dominion, you're out of luck. They've closed the checkpoint, even for those of us with traders' passes.
Yeah, they got a lot to work on.
People are saying they've seen smoke rising over twigs.
Do you have any fresh water? Tell me, traveler, do the other villages of the realm suffer as ours does? With black clouds above and starving stragglers below? Not so very long ago, moneyed merchants would scatter their coin like seed as they passed through this place. Ah, would that it had taken root.
Now I just need to see about getting the word. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire, and most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sure.
Sounds simple enough.
Get the boys together for some drinking. Let's go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Bocklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
needs a porter when there's nowhere left to go?
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Bugger me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sanbrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Perfect. Let's go find the other two fine gentlemen.
Please, a piece of fruit. These pears are...
Milan the butcher.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. Or rather we did, till not so long ago. These are lean times, and even Boklad isn't the bustling trading post it once was. Still, there's no point dwelling on it. Better to live life while you can, eh? And on that note, it sounds like there's a cup of wine needing my attention.
You'll buy something, won't you? Please. You've raised the price.
And the guard. Bollock the gatekeeper.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
No one's making for the refugee camps anymore. Not after what happened in the Dominion. Meaning, they linger here instead. I spend more of my days moving beggars along than I do manning these gates. What gets to me are the gangs that prey on the poor sods. As if they haven't suffered enough. Some days you can't help but wonder what the world's coming to. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Hold on. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Let's go find out.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the 3 pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous and many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Heck yeah. Remake 15, but with these 4. I think that's it for side quests. I think. I could be wrong. Does not appear that I am. Alright, well, let's go to the hideaway. And let's take a look at hunts. I think there's value in that.
Tell me you saw that.
I think we're missing soul stingers. A swarm of vicious vilekin has of late made its nest near an abandoned village in the fields of Karava. And as the hive has grown, so too has its hunger. Already the stripped corpses of great beasts have been sighted in its vicinity. Should the vilekin be left to their own devices, the nearby settlements shall surely be reduced to naught but a collection of bleached bones within a 12 moon. Empty hovel in Dalmekia. Okay, and Fields of Karava. Fields of Karava, Empty hovel, Dalmekia. Fields of Karava. Try to find it here. The jaw, the sickle. Oh, the Fields of Karava. Is it literally just right here? Sure. Alright, let's go. We haven't explored this at all, I just realized. We've been slacking, man. Let's go to the Dalamil Inn, because that'll just be closer, and we can make our way. What happened here?
Poor bastard. Couldn't run because of the weight of his load. Still, better a branded than one of us.
What's happened? Oh. The bandits. I forgot. We need to help with bandits. I'm not going to, but I've been asked to. Better a branded than one of us. How heartless. Alright, let's get our chocobo here.
Let's go.
Can I actually pick this stuff up? I actually don't know. I can. 3 desert roses. Nice. Alright, let's dismount. We have a ways to go, but I wanna actually fight things. And this is new territory, so I think there's value for sure. Although honestly I don't really expect the fights to be particularly tough. Salamander. Nice. Good counter there.
Help me, boy. To me, boy.
Alright, cool. Burned a little bit of the limit break or primal gauge or whatever, but I think it's fine. Go up here. Wait, what? Wait, hold up. How do I get up here? What is happening? Wait, what? How do I... No way. Is it through here? Dude, no way. Oh, I'm so sad. What a waste. What a waste. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. Alright, it's fine. Let's go back.
Fucking thieving bastards. My shop.
Yeah, this place is wrecked. This place done for.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
All my finest pieces.
Anything I can interest you in?
No, you're sold out of everything.
Thank you for your custom.
Well, basically sold out. Another dingo to my name. Another kill. I was our third. Oops. Can I hit him? My god, dude, what is happening? There it is. He was evasive. Yeah, we weren't able to go this way last time because there was a cart blocking our way, but I don't know when it became available. It's a good question. Alright, now we've got an open field. And a Helldiver we can fight. Leg Eater sounds awful. Again, a terrible name. What a terrible prospect. What in the big friendly giant? Go this way. This isn't the right way, but we should go this way. I'm gonna check if we're missing anything. Big swing. That is what he's doing. My goodness, he's getting close, and I'm oh my gosh. I thought I was gonna hit a wall. I somehow got behind the tree. What? Literally how? I thought I dodged that. Alright, well now I'm gonna have to absolutely destroy him because I didn't like that. Perfect. Full heal. Let me get like way out. Alright. We got the kill, but we lost all of our charge, which is kind of a bummer. Slightly not great. Another leg eater, love that. Actually, now let's go in this goblin mugger. Apparently these goblins will be killed. The Goblin Prince, no. These ones, absolutely done for. They do not have a champion to defend their actions. Perfect. Now we can rob the cart. It's only okay when we steal from the cart, apparently. We're probably going to happen upon a hunt here, to be honest. 3 more dingoes. Hey, we leveled up. That's kind of fun. Yeah. get more of everything. Anything here? Dingoes. That's fun. Oh! It's Grimalkin. It's Super Dingo. This is a hunt. Not the one we wanted to face, but it's the one. I should have known.
Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
Does this Grimalkin count as multiple dingoes? What's the kill count opinion here? I guess it's only one. I mean, the count for this is gonna be hard. This is the AP exam right here. This is advanced placement, dingo counting. Fafnir trying to calculate how many I've killed. Too many. Alright, Grimalkin.
And then there was one.
Hey, even Clive's counting dingoes. That's fun. Oh man, he hit me, but now I'm like, dude, why am I stunned for 5 years after he hits me? My gosh. That's crazy.
Nice try.
Get rolled. Oh, I thought I hadn't. Oh man, I thought I had enough time to use my ability there. Anyway, so I'll pop him here. There it is. That's what I was trying to do before I got absolutely like swiped. No more Grimalkin. It's over. Didn't even read the hunt entry. Grimalkin hide. Grimalkins have developed spots on their skins which render them nigh invisible as they prowl the arid savannas of Southern Storm. Said spots provide considerably less camouflage when prowling elsewhere, however. Obtained by defeating Grimalkin.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Good boy. Good boy, Torgal. You did it. You're a hero. Thanks. Alright, well, let's go to the Fields of Karaba, which is what we intended to do initially, but we just... I see a dead end on a map, and I'm like, time to explore. I just can't help myself, obviously. Fields of Carava. Beautiful. Am I actually in the Fields of Carava? Well, I guess I am. I thought this might open to a different area. Old pizza. Y'all see a monster? Oh, no? You're gonna kill me? Should be birds. These? No.
Careful.
Oops. Did not mean to do that.
Stay down. It's over.
That can't be it. It was like a flock of like insects or something. I'm a bit confused. I mean, this would be a good enemy to fight, but does he really know what he's doing? I feel like there's a world where I just run and it like kind of works, you know? Wait, what if I just do this? Does this actually just like spam him so much he can't do anything against me? I think there's a chance. He doesn't know what's going on. Alright, let's try to end this fast because I don't want to sit here for 5 hours just pinging this bighorn. Let's chill. Nice. Ooh, I thought he was much closer than he actually was. I think that's fine. Oh, this is the one attack that might get me because he like runs towards us, right? But he's so far away. Yeah, I don't know if he can really do much. We'll pop this just for fun for the heal. Cool. Yeah, we definitely won't full heal, but like this is decent. Like it's a decent start. And man, I gotta figure out like where is this enemy? Field of Carava. Could be like over here, I guess. I mean, I gotta stress to you guys, I'm making it up. Like maybe in here? Like kind of obscured. Oh, just a different hunt again? Never the one we want. The 10 of clubs, sure. On the way to find the hunt that we want, we find all the hunts that we don't care for. I mean, not that I don't want to face him. I want to beat all the hunts, but it's just, you know, another godforsaken soul, eh?
Only those who have nothing. So empty your pockets.
to be greedy. Sucks to suck, bro. Sucks to suck. Get rolled. Better luck next time. And chill here for a bit. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm gonna eat about 1,000 damage here. I'm just trying to get the heals from Torgal here. Oh. I'll pop that for the heal. That's fine. I'm just gonna chill because I want the primal to wear off. I'm basically just using it as a regen, which is probably not smart, but that's how I'm using it. And then he'll stagger soon enough, and we'll have full abilities, which is great. Oh, I'm flying! I didn't know we had a flight mechanic in this game. That's so fun. Got him. Bear in mind, I still have to face the actual hunt that I'm looking for. I've only faced the 55 I'm not looking for. Oh, he got me. Well, he didn't get me, but he put me in a situation where I missed him. He should be dead here soon. I might as well charge and hit him here. And GG. Nice. He is gone. He is gone. Nice. Good for us. Scarletite and Meteorite. We've gotten those before.
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Alright, cool. We'll pop that for the heals. We can look for treasure chests, if there are any. What an expensive heal this is. So what am I doing? I guess we can like go like right here. I don't know, man. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Let's go over here. We've definitely not been in this section. Like, where is this enemy, man? You gotta be somewhere. Killing random enemies too would be ideal, just to get that primal up. The fact that there are none around me is kind of annoying. It also might be indicative of we're about to face the whatever's been destroying or killing everything else. Perfect. We'll just pop it here just for the heal and a little bit of extra damage. No big deal. Doesn't hurt anything. Oh no, I thought I could dodge that. I took damage. That sucks. I'm being just too risky, honestly. Bucking Bull, I need to be like much further away. Nice. He's dead. Nice. Got a bit of heals there. That's not too bad. Nearing the end of this region. I don't know if the hunt's going to be here, but I like to tell myself it will be. Like, where else could they be? A bunch of flying enemies. Storm Panther. I mean, yeah, that Storm Panther didn't know what hit him. Didn't know what was happening. Just minding its own business, and I'm just the jerk that interrupted him. I don't know if it can actually, like, oh, it can. Oh, it can jump. Okay. I was gonna say, can it, like, make it to me?
Nice try.
Nice. Hey, we did it. And we're healing. Alright, where is this hunt, dude? Where, oh where? We found two accidentally, so we got that going for ourselves, I guess. I guess that could be an enemy. I thought it was like insects, though. It's a Helldiver. It's not really what I want. Yeah, I can gouge it for fun. Pull it back in. It just doesn't do what I need it to do, right? It doesn't give me what I need. What's this? It seems so out of place. That, like that foliage, I feel like that's nowhere else. That's another Storm Panther, maybe? I don't even know if I want to fight the Storm Panther, to be honest. Maybe it's different? No, it's a Storm Panther. I guess we didn't enter from here. So, like, we can go through this area. Although, I don't know if it would necessarily be here. We entered from, like, the left. Akashic Eagle. That is a new enemy, though. Which is crazy, because we don't get those very often. Pop that. I mean, we're getting so much charge. It's ridiculous. We'll just pull them in as we can. Well, I don't think that's what we needed to kill, but it is what we killed. And we got full health, which is very fun. Man, I just can't tell you what we're looking for. Or, I mean, at least where it is. Cool. Yeah, Storm Panther left alive. We've done there. I think we've done this. I think we've been there, but we'll just double check. Like we've been in like the center, like the kind of enclosed areas that feel like they'd be fights. Go here. Is there a Storm Panther? Oh, Coral. This fucking. Sure. Whip crack. I gotta back up, I think. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, I did not mean to do this attack, but it kind of worked anyways. I thought I was on Phoenix. I was just going for the Rising Flame, like a quick Rising Flame, not a gouge. Again, it did work, so it's fine. Ooh, I'm a fool. I don't know why I went for that. Back up. Nice. My goodness, what am I doing? I don't think the drops respawn while I'm in the field, so I'm guessing if there's a drop, it means I haven't been there. I couldn't tell you for certain. That's my assumption. I cannot stress how much I'm just guessing, but that's like what I'm going off of now, maybe. I killed 2 hunts, and the whole idea is it was what was it? It's in the fields of Karava, and defeat it before it kills all the beasts, and that's kind of all we have to go off of. We don't have a ton. This kind of feels like an area it could be in. Maybe? Yo! Let's go. This is going to be interesting because these seem like they're going to suck to fight. Soul Stingers. Oops, I definitely messed up. You know what I think? This is gonna be like a wave thing, I think. Like, I think I'm gonna kill all these like super easy. And then like more are gonna spawn. That's my guess. If I had to hazard a guess. Or maybe the idea is like they're annoying to face because they do have like, oh my gosh, how much HP do you take off me? That's insane. Oh my gosh, he did like 1,000 damage. Dude, that's nuts. Okay, so I think the risk was they do massive damage, I guess. And then if you have Tornado, then they're easy. Yeah, I think Tornado is like the best way to approach that, and my kit just happened to be the best one to use there. I think that's just luck. Alright, well, I don't actually have anything else to kill here. I don't think. Let's check for a treasure just to make sure we're not missing something. No treasure. No. Cool. Let's go to the hideaway. I mean, I didn't mean to do nearly that many hunts at this area. I didn't realize so many were here. Let's check out what we have listed.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
So what do we have? Cool. We killed Soul Stingers. Nice. A swarm of vicious Vilekin has of late... I know we read this, but a vicious Vilekin has of late made its nest near an abandoned village in the fields of Karava. Oh, I missed abandoned village. If I had known that, or if I had paid attention. As the hive has grown, so too has its hunger. Already the stripped corpses of great beasts have been sighted in its vicinity. Should the Vilekin be left to their own devices, the nearby settlement shall surely be reduced to naught but a collection of bleached bones within 12 moon. We have Grimalkin, which we fought. Just off the Sickle, the road that leads from Dalamil to the Jaw lies a dead-end canyon, into which travelers moving at night are wont to stray, providing a constant supply of sustenance for a feline most foul. With the daytime desert heat ever its own threat to life, and merchants ever mindful not to waste their last shred of shards of crystal on the lighting of lamps, only the monster's demise might save them. The Nine of Knives. The Mechian traders are wont to say a prayer for unwary travelers journeying from Dalamil to Drake's Fang, for there lurks a bloodthirsty brigand, one who appears to be more interested in laying the blood of his quarry than he is in any gil or goods he might plunder from their caravans. Oh wait, this isn't the one I killed. I killed the 10. Sorry. The 10 of Clubs. Merchants who ply their trade across the fields of Karava tell of an outlaw 25 hands high, and mighty of thou, who preys upon unescorted travelers. They claim he lives alone in one of the many abandoned villages that litter the region, but none has been brave, nor foolish enough, to narrow the search any further. If you who read this have either or both of those qualities, the Damekians beg your aid. Bomb King we already killed. Alright. Breaker of Worlds. Magath Brothers. Ruin Awakened. Okay, what's this? Urgent notice to all curse breakers. It's an S rank? That's a S. This is the first S we've gotten. Urgent notice to all curse breakers. Due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins we have lately been investigating, all work on the region is to be halted with immediate effect, and all members are to proceed no further than the village gate, lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. No further action may be taken without Cid's express permission. Location? ? Rosarian ruins. This is Quiet Sands. Let's find this one. The Magath brothers. A lone rowing boat has been sighted making land off the coast of Port Isolde. Its occupants, wearing the garb and speaking the language of Iron Kingdom crusaders. One can only assume that they come to take their vengeance upon Cid the Outlaw for destroying that which they hold most dear. We advise against all travel to the area, lest they think to kill or capture our members in retaliation. And then this is also... So what's this? Quiet Sands, Rosaria. Okay. Central Rosaria. Quiet Sands. Interesting. Serpent Scale, Hawkscry Cliff, Shout Rock, Old Hill, Quiet Sands. Alright. Let's go to Quiet Sands. Let's go to Quiet Sands and not accidentally come across an S rank. Ideally. Yeah, these are all enemies we've faced before. I mean, arguably I can get a goblin coin here for fun. I mean, how easy is that, right? Oh, I couldn't close the distance. My bad. Where are you going, bro? Where are you? He was like behind the stall. I didn't know what he was doing. He was being goofy. But we get a treasure. It's fun. 10 bloody hides. Love it. Just what I wanted. Alright, we're super close to Quiet Sands. Oh, we can also explore this. In honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Oh, they all say the same, I'm guessing. Yeah. Ooh, big damage. Good for him. Good for him, bad for me. What? I was gonna say, how did it not stagger him? What the heck, man? Alright, I need to stop throwing. I'm taking so much damage for no reason.
To me, boy.
Oh, he might get me here. He's getting close at least. Cool. He's dead. Quiet Sands. Where are these brothers? Probably on the beach. How you doing, bros? You're gonna dull your blade smacking it like that. The Magath Brothers. A new notorious mark has been discovered. Ooh, they got their own language and everything. Yeah, revenge will be theirs. I know. I get it. Nice, good damage. Last Crusade. Oh, interesting. Oh, and they like go together, so it kind of like works for me, which is funny. Like they like join together. Ooh, I might be in trouble. No, I'm fine. Okay, cool. I wonder if we're thinking like some B. Ron and Yankee stuff, where like I take one down and then they get stronger or something. It'd be interesting. I don't know if that'll be the mechanic. Yeah, the Last Crusade attack is definitely... Thematically, it's really cool. Functionally, I think it's a bad attack. I guess it does... I mean, it gives me an opening, which I like, but still, it's kind of goofy. There is this weird balance, though, I feel, where I should try to stagger all of them at the same time, if at all possible. Like, I got the third one not staggered right now, so I could take some damage. I've made a mistake. I've been smashed into the sand. I better RB like real fast because they're gonna, I was gonna say, they're gonna go crazy here. Well, one of their brothers is dead, so that's good. Perfect. Let's pop that. Do a bunch of heals. He's dead. Yeah, we're just killing it. We're killing it and them. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Torgal, you heal the heck out of me, bro. Yeah, when it's just one, I don't know what he can do besides just chill. Oh god, no. 27 HP in a dream. It's over. Nice. Oh my gosh, dude, that was so scary. I thought he had me there. I thought he was gonna combo me to death. That was nuts, man. Fun times.
No more vengeance. No more war.
That's crazy. All right, well, let's go to Martha's Rest. We got 2 more hunts, but I'm gonna ignore those for now.
Akashic attacked us out of the blue. And there's no telling when they might be back. You'd best keep that sword handy, Sid.
Got it. Let's talk to Martha.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
I can imagine.
We're on our way.
Kind of feel like Jill and I should split up here, to be honest. If Dion was still with us, we could each go to
Do you think there
one
is
section.
as Martha says?
More.
Let's go up here, actually. Let me check something. I'll talk to the merchant.
How do?
Oh, he is sold out of most everything. Huh.
I wanted one of those.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you? Them not. No chance.
Got 7. Dude, I got 177 HP.
The barricades we've set up around the town won't hold the Akashic back for long. Might buy us a few moments to say our last farewells, though.
Well, that's always good.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Oh, you're gonna get the dingo count up this early? That's crazy. I'm gonna be honest. It's just an opportunity to heal for me. Screw that particular dingo, apparently, specifically.
It's over.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. That was, I mean, that was pretty dominant, to be honest, unless we're doing more waves.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
Yeah, they're just trying to protect their home, man.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
So Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he?
Better
Take
help
your wounded
him.
back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
My brothers.
Mad dogs. The lot of them.
Alright, what are we taking on down here?
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh, Adamantoise.
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Oh, wait, I don't have the tornado available. Did not mean to do that. Let's kill that. I think we're in a good spot. Oh my gosh, Wade got cooked. Did you see there? He was being just pushed along. Yeah, I can't believe how just absolutely destroyed Wade was there. I almost felt bad. Like, that was nuts. Oh, I made a mistake. I didn't close the distance in time. Or, you know, at all. Oh, new enemies approach. That's actually an opportunity, potentially. It's dangerous, because if I take my eyes off the turtle, I might be in trouble. Oh, man. No, 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 no. I don't. Oh my gosh, I'm so terrible at locking on. I'm nervous. I don't know where he is, and he's probably gonna appear and destroy me. I just need to keep on moving. Okay, so I've dodged him. We're all doing great. Wait, did he just cancel my attack? What was that? I tried the cyclone and then it just didn't happen. Nice. Got him before he could slam down. What is happening? Am I bouncing off him? Is this just the... This might just be like an Adamantoise defense thing. When I think about it. That might be what I'm encountering. He just seems like to be so resistant. Nice.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Sounds good, Sir Wade. Sounds good. Look for Rhiannon's ride.
Mad dogs, the lot of them.
My brothers.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
The Akashic attacked us out of the blue. And there's no telling when they might be back. You'd best keep that sword handy, Sid.
I mean, truly being attacked on all fronts, to be honest.
Fiends try to climb the walls here, too. Founder knows where they're gonna show their ugly faces next.
Not having a tornado for this would be annoying, but I don't want to just sit here and AFK until it's back. That seems annoying. Even more so. Oh, it'd be so helpful too.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
I was gonna say, this can't be it. Like, there's gotta be new enemies approaching. Oh no! Not an Akashic Chocobo! Oh, bro! Poor Chocobos. Well, I call them like poor Chocobos, as I've actively murdered them throughout the playthrough, but, you know. That doesn't mean I wanted them Akashic or anything like that. What was that? It just went like black.
Something's coming.
That was a weird cut.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Oh no, you're here for the
Only
main
first round's to
performance.
wait. Shall we?
I might eat some damage here, but I'm okay with it, I think. Got him. Nice. Enemy slain.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What's the plan here? I think we're biting off more than we can chew, so to speak. I don't know if there's an actual answer. Did they all just have to come to the hideaway? That might be it.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Nice. Quest complete. Guardian's Scarf. A symbol of trust, loyalty, and undying friendship. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Okay.
Oscar, over here.
Oscar.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Should I know this guy?
I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, I see.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
Full circle right there.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... I mean to say that, they're... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
That's funny.
I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield. You or my uncle.
Well, let's go, bro. You're my squire. We got missions. If you're not at the next mission, I swear. Squire no longer. That's what I say. All right. Well, let's go to the Dalamil Inn. Hope out. What was it? Lubo? I forget his name. Lubor, yeah.
Cid. Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Cid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Alright, well, let's help him out. Down the rabbit hole makes me feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of running around.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more?
To be fair,
We're off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire.
if you hire the mercenaries and they die,
Fill empty bellies with that.
you don't really have to pay them, do you?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Cid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costner's. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Let's speak with Lubor.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own.
Okay.
Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
I feel like the plan is going to be my problem somehow.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
Are we going to be the
What
bandits?
he means to say is yes.
Is that what we're doing?
Picture it, Con.
Buying more supplies. We might as well scatter seeds near a rat's nest. They're the problem, and only steel will solve it.
I don't know about that.
Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad. May I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
I like the name.
As I
Lord
told you,
Jane question
I
mark.
summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings.
I like the Red Wings.
You
Isn't
know
that
the seven
a...
high houses? There must be 2 score swords assigned each one. Granted,
That's
we have a
from
few
4,
boys
right?
left.
Red Wings?
If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalimil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Then let us band together and show these brutes that Dalimil is not to be trifled
Nice. Finally, some unity, man.
My shop.
Let's try to recruit Natalie to Lubor's cause here.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I do like the idea of not just going forward and killing all the bandits.
All this after the last sellswords we paid for proved themselves such reliable souls. You'd have us throw good gil after bad.
Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill?
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Oh, she's smart. She's smart. She knows. Okay, that's funny.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not...
I think she means charade isn't like this is a falsehood, clearly.
She saw right through it.
Yep.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
Want to take up residence. New bandit hideout.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
All right, well, let's take them all out. Slay the enemies.
The womenfolk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
Let me get in the storm here. I'm gonna pop this too, just to get the heal. I probably should have popped it at the very beginning, to be honest. I'm just trying to get a regen, no big deal. I'll chill out for a bit. I don't want to kill them. I want to nice.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Hell, they'll try. Nice. Good damage. Oh, I didn't realize I was facing an actual enemy. What's going on here? Said the Sultan? That's the enemy? Interesting. Nice. Got him before he could smoke screen.
Farewell.
Enemy slain. And we'll probably have to go to the other side to help the town out, because that's just how this normally goes.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
That it
Now,
did.
Victor, why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
50 bloody hides? We're rich. Next is Northreach. Let's help him out.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
Ghosts? Then a wall won't stop them.
Yeah, these stalls do seem somewhat bare.
And what can I do for you?
You can sell me a diamond sword that I'll never use and the enhancer, which I'll never use because I like to waste money.
A customer who knows what he
That's
wants.
always valuable.
You've a keen eye. And a fine, fine day to you.
Can I interest you in some blades of mace, or perhaps a racer to a ginger? I've been willing to trade if you got no coin.
Then we're next.
I like how he said that as I was running away. He's like, please.
I can't do it.
Wait,
My lord. My lady.
who is this?
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures.
Where's the dame?
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be darker. I thought it was gonna be like the mistress. She's dead. Like I thought it's like they got her kind of situation. I don't know why she would have been on the front lines or anywhere near there, but I thought that was what they were kind of going with the random NPC.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Whatever happened to Dion's like lover? Are we ever gonna see him again?
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort. But I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs.
What we need to consider
Come on, man.
is where
That's
the
funny.
creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors. You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right.
and a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
My family.
Don't leave me.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Okay. About this refugee.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Make our way. I mean, I guess arguably, more than arguably, I could also just teleport, but we'll run across the field just to have that be a thing, just for fun.
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Remember when this place was nice? Let's pop the primal here, just to get that regen going. Like, that's literally it. I'm not trying to do anything but get the regen. Can face this, what, Akashic Avis? Nice. I think I can get this off. I can, nice. Perfect. Full primal into decent health pools, nice. There's another like boss-like enemy. I'll probably pop primal and face them. All in all, I felt that went pretty well. Yeah, this place is just drowned in aether. Yeah, this town's done for. I don't...
Look. I see them. With me.
I don't know. I just can't imagine a world where anyone here is having a good life. Maybe I'm, you know, gonna be proven wrong, but how in the world could they possibly survive? Alright, let's pop primal. I probably could have done it earlier. This is also a fine time.
Save your strength.
Let me avoid the invisible line or the red line, because I'm sure it'll cancel my it'll cancel all my fight or all my this whole fight or something, because the game likes to do that. Oh, throw a lich. Perfect. Now I can use the tornado. I think now's time. Alright, I gotta kill some of these enemies and then focus on the boss. I went in for damage. Bad play. I went in for damage, got damage. Can I just evade him this time? I want to counter if I can.
To me, boy. I've heard Torgal. Help me, boy. To me, boy.
I don't know if that was a smart play, but it sort of worked, I guess. Like, debatably. Nice. Enemy slain. And a level up, maybe. Oh, maybe not.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
I mean, I guess we should probably check the village for survivors, but like... Is there really? Is there really?
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Quest complete. Nice. Why we fight. Now we get a level up. Okay.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
So let's go and put Otto's mind at rest. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we can also claim some new stuff we got.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back.
Ooh, more bloody heights. Love it. Hugo's men are gone, and with them the fear in our hearts. Once more shall the markets echo with mirth and merriment, and it is you who we have to thank. Dalamil Spicer. Nice.
Was wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
The quests revolve around me, Otto. That's why.
Let's see.
Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Yeah, can Joshua explain everything, please? I'd love it if he did. He's got a lot to explain.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
He is alive, then.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me.
Joshua's lying to us. He has to be.
I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen.
He has to be lying to us. He has to be.
Carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua!
Clive! It's Gav! There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
Thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them
Guessing it's gonna be an airship.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be.
Bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Travel to the Crosjet Echoes.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Yeah, so I said Joshua was lying only because, and maybe I'm a fool for thinking this, only because he met Ultima, and maybe he was just lying, but he had the line like, Ultima was like, you know my name, and Joshua was like, I have learned much of you in my travels, right? And then we meet him, and he's like, I don't know much about him. Like, bro, what do you mean? You had this whole conversation with Ultima about how you knew so much about him. Maybe he was just trying to freak out Ultima. I don't know, but he's lying to me or Ultima. I don't trust Joshua right now. I don't trust him. A wind-blasted sprawl of bottomless ravines, latticed with the colossal flotsam of people fallen. The Crosjet Echoes. Let's go. And Ultima was literally like, you know, I have come to claim my vessel. And yeah, like I don't know. I feel like he didn't offer up that information as quickly as he should have. I'm just a little bit think it's sketchy. Cloak and dagger. We got 3 dominants now. That's crazy.
It's like a dream. The 4 of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canver was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
All right. Well, that is going to wrap us up for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we are going to be playing more Final Fantasy. Till next time.